Hello everyone, this is Shimmy, back with some more Kerbal Space Program, playing the Sandbox Space Campaign, and today I'm going to be working on the next step of my Kethane mining operation by launching a Kethane miner. Basically what it's going to do is it's going to go up to Minmus, land, and it's going to go ahead and start mining. It's not going to be the major part of the operation, but it is important to actually mine the Kethane. And I'll show you how that all works when I get there. What I have planned is to have a miner and have a tanker that tanks the Kethane up to an orbital depot that will actually do all the conversion in orbit. Anyway, let me just go ahead and get started here. I believe I have everything right. I've got the main engine, I've got that recovery, I've got this, I've got that. Yeah, I'd say that'll all work. So, yeah, let's go ahead and go for it. If something wrong happens, then I'm pretty sure you'll see it. But if not, you'll probably see me pretty much on my way to Minmus. Let me just go ahead and double check my deal here. Let me just go ahead and speed up time a tad. And this time I'm going to make sure I don't overcorrect by going too far north, because I believe I went a little bit too far north last time. So let's just double check that. Yeah, I'd say that's good. Alrighty, let's go ahead and go, and let's hope that I don't mess this up again like I did last time. Where I didn't do my ascent properly. Anyway, here we go. Alrighty, I am back here, just about to complete my orbit circularization burn. And as you can see, I do not have enough fuel to actually complete the burn, unfortunately. I'm really close, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm only going to need about 50 more meters a second, or 64 meters a second of delta V in order to complete it. Now, before I go ahead and ditch this, I would just want to mention that for this rocket, I did use a lot more custom parts than normal. I use one of the stretchable fuel tanks as the upper stage here. The cost scales with the size of the tank, so it's not like it's cheating or anything. And I used two of the KW rocketry lower power engines here in order to properly do the right power for this upper stage. Obviously I didn't get it perfect because I'm now falling back down to the surface, but let me just go ahead and ditch this. That actually worked. And then I'm just going to go ahead and complete my circularization here. Only slightly unoptimal. I'd say that's fine. 83 by 79, that's good enough for me. And so now I just have a regular a tug stage here in order to push me out to Minmus. You know what? I just realized while I was lifting off I wasn't paying attention to where I was pointing, so I actually didn't get any of that benefit of doing what I said I was going to do about going to Minmus going northward. Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. I can still do this. Anyway, so let's go ahead and set up a maneuver here. actually fairly close to Minmus. However, not close enough in order to tell me if I'm actually getting there or not. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Oh! Oh, wow. I did that in the completely wrong spot. Well, duh. That's kind of dumb. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do this again. Oh, I think I was pointing towards the moon. Oh. Alright, here we go. That's Minmus. Start a maneuver maybe about right here. And try it again. Oh, did too much. Except now, I am not sure. Let's go ahead and put it right here. And I'm probably just going to have to wing it again. Do what I've done before. So I'll just go ahead and skip forward to probably till I'm about right here. And then, no, wait. About right here. And then I'll set up a maneuver in order to encounter Minmus. Alrighty, I am back. Just about to do my burn here in order to encounter Minmus with a 76 meters a second delta V burn. Should be perfectly fine. I always add extra fuel to my stages here just to make sure I just have enough, especially with the upper stages. You know, I tend to make mistakes, so I always add just a tad bit more. 10% more is the figure I like to give myself. And so that is that. One thing I forgot to do with this probe is I forgot to add extra solar panels. I have a set of solar panels set up for the mining operation, but I don't have a set up for the just cruising. So I'm going to go ahead and extend a couple of these panels here. I'll be retracting them before I do the full deploy, but for now I just want to make sure I don't run out of power as I cruise towards Minmus. So let's go ahead and zoom forward now. I'm out of contact because, of course, I don't put my dishes on these when I know that there's already going to be a dish relay set up already around here. Now, this is one thing I should have double-checked, but this is actually kind of not very good. Alrighty, so I didn't plan this out properly. That's okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead. I'm going to need to point in a completely different direction. So, where do I want to go? I want to go radially in and then up. So, I probably need to go... I know I need to go northward. And I need to go inward. So, let's go ahead... this direction I want to go. So I'm going north. But I really just need to go east, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and try east. Okay, I'm getting somewhere here. Okay, now that I've actually gotten to a point in which I know I'm going to come close, now I want to be absolutely sure I know what I'm doing here. Okay, so I need to go north, but I need to still go east. So let's go ahead and set up a maneuver node like I did before. And we're going to go ahead and go radially in. We're going to go east too. Keep going like that. Okay. Yeah, I'd say that'll work. So let's go ahead and reorient. I only have just a tad bit more of delta V in this stage. But I think I'm going to have enough to land total. Hopefully. Hopefully I didn't just completely muck this up here. Okay. Go ahead and zoom forward here. And there we go. I'd say close enough. Okay. So now, let's go ahead and set up our landing deal, and I need to find out where exactly I'm going to be landing. Now, as I get there, I'm going to be still in contact. Go ahead and speed forward. Not too fast. Okay. How am I going to do this? Let's go ahead and switch to retrograde. I'm starting to have a bad feeling about this mission, honestly. I feel that I might have messed up. I can't tell if I actually do have enough fuel, or if the fuel that I have is like way too much and I'm just overthinking it, or if I just don't have enough fuel at all. Okay. I'm capturing. I've captured. Okay. That's good. Alright, I'm starting to have a better feeling. Let's go ahead and disconnect here. And then let's go ahead and throttle down here for a second. Activate the last engine. You know what? I think it's going to be okay. Okay. So now I need to find my landing spot. It was not there. I think it's the dark spot right here. So I'm actually just going to need to wait for things to line up properly, and then I will go ahead and start the descent process. So I'll see you when I'm ready.